A full hour of actual plants, live plants with Barbara King. And so if you've never seen Barbara King before, she's third generation gardener, and she'll have all live plants next hour. This is called the Vegtrug, and really this came about years and years ago. Actually, I think it was 12 years ago. It seems like it was longer than that, but anyway, where they wanted to make gardening fun and easy and easier so that you could get to your gardening like easier than having to go out onto the ground or that type of thing. I mean, you can literally garden right there on your deck, on your patio. Even if you have just a balcony because you're in a condo or an apartment, you can still grow your own things. And so that's what this is all about. This was brand new in February. It's at a sale price, so let me just tell you, this is really beautifully made. It was, well, the QVC price is $127. We have it right now at a sale price of $105. $105 breaks down into $21 a month for 5 monthly easy payments. And how many are gone? 650 are these, all of these are already gone. Now, there are a few different colors. We have a natural, a gray, and a sage. This is the gray right here. So you can see it's kind of the natural and gray together. Then we'll show you the natural and the sage. And the gray is what we have in front of me. That's the same one. Here's the natural. So that gives you more that wood kind of color. And then we also have it in a sage green. And that one's definitely more of a brighter green, just so you know. And the green is very popular. But anyway, my personal feeling is I love it in the natural or the gray, either one. But the whole thing is that it's $105, but you can get this home for $21. And then you pay $21 each month. Okay, I want to bring in Ginger Walt right away because there's a lot to talk about on this one, and I want to learn because I've never had the Vegtrugs, but I'm very curious about it because we've only ever done flowers, my husband and me, and I want to start doing some herbs one of these days.
That's the name. Beth, you know what? You need to start doing the herbs because there's nothing better than having this right outside of your kitchen area so that you can easily cut some of those fresh herbs and put them right on your dishes. And you know what's in it because you've been growing them. And you know what? You said it, like Vegtrugs, they've been around here at QVC for, oh gosh, well over 12 years, I would say. And they really have become the leader, the global leader in design and manufacturing these gorgeous cedar planters. And they're upright, they're raised, so you don't have to worry about bending down, which is the great thing. Yeah. But they look gorgeous. They're really like a nice piece of fine furniture. You will assemble these. There are 2 screws that go on the sides of each one of those with each one of the panels. And then the insert just flips right in. You also have a bottom shelf that you can easily decorate or put some of your potting soil, or you can put some seeds in there as well. Now each one of those pockets will hold about 2 gallons of soil, and each one of those pockets also has an individual grow bag. The grow bag is actually reusable, so don't throw them away. At the end of the season, you can empty out your soil. We recommend getting fresh soil, and there you can see the slats are opened. So you have proper aeration, which is exactly what the grow bag has, and proper drainage. And you know what? They wanted to make it in this sort of shiplap farmhouse look because it looks so absolutely gorgeous with any of your furniture. It's about 31 inches tall, about 31 inches side to side, and then it's a low profile for the Slimline, which means it's only going to stick out from your home or from your deck railing about 12 inches. But and
it's not real heavy. I mean, obviously it's heavy when you start to fill it, but that's why you want to put it wherever you want it before you actually fill it, right?
If you do want to move it, the great thing is that on the feet, we actually have those covered.
That's true.
So they have that plastic covering on there, and there you can see that bottom shelf, and that's a great shot of the slat underneath. So even on that bottom shelf, you can even do some planting on the bottom, or even decorate it. But my goodness, how amazing does this look with the flowers, with the florals all over, and right at your visual, right at your area where you're sitting. So a lot of us have those sofas that are outside. How about putting one of these behind the sofa? So now you have that gorgeous visual of these flowers that are just stunning. And we're purchasing a lot of our Roberta's Cottage Farms, Philip Watson, a lot of these flowers. You need a planter to put them in. How about your herbs? You can put your fresh herbs right at fresh cilantro. How about fresh sage, thyme? How about dill? I cook a lot of fish. I like my dill right at my fingertips. We have these wonderful pruners by Vegtrug as well. And you can clip it off, take only what you need, Mary Beth, without wasting a lot of the plant, a lot of the food. And because a lot of times I've gone to the grocery store where I get just a huge bundle, but I don't need that much, but they have you buy that much when you're buying it. And so you're not wasting anything. You're using what you need. You know it's fresh. You know no little critters have been into it because it's up high. And of course, no pesticides or whatnot. Oh, and food grade stain on this as well, which is really nice.
Okay, so that's good. Now, I mean, if you don't even want, like, let's say you want to pretend you're a really good gardener. These are silk flowers. Go and buy yourself some silk flowers and then just go ahead and put them in there. And I mean, look at how beautiful that is. And nobody has to know, the difference. And you could pop that right up next to your, deck or your patio or whatever underneath a window. And everybody thinks, wow, look what she can grow. Hey,
You know what? You do what you have to do, right? And you can put that underneath a covered porch where it wouldn't normally get any sun, which is great too. Vegtrug also makes it easy for you to plant with the little seed pods for different sorts of things like arugula and lettuce, which makes it really kind of nice. But you know what? This is a great way for you to showcase your gorgeous flowers. These are beautiful planters. They're made out of cedar wood. Premium cedar wood, and they have that wonderful smell to them when you get this out of the box. It actually takes you longer to get the pieces out of the box than it is to assemble, which is really nice. But it adds that instant beauty, that instant elegance to your decks, your patios. It is also look at that. It also gives you a chance, so now you can garden without bending over and using those muscles that you otherwise haven't used maybe in a long time, or maybe you're disabled and you can't get down at that level, but you love to garden. Now you can have your flowers right at your fingertips.
I tell you, these are the coolest thing ever.
It is, right?
Because a lot of people have back problems and they're like, I can't haul that there, and and maybe you don't even have much yard. Maybe you got a half an acre, but you don't want to be out there doing that on the half an acre. That's what this is all about. I want to remind you, it's 31 inches wide, 31 inches tall, and then from the front to the back is a dozen inches, 12 inches right there. This is the gray color right here. Then Ginger has the natural that you saw in front of her. And then we also have it in that sage green. And that is going quickly. There's less of those than any of the others. So I just think it's amazing. It comes with everything you need. Little bit of assembly, but not a big deal. And it will hold up to 50 quarts of soil. Is that right?
I know. Isn't that incredible? It does.
That's amazing.
2 gallons in each. It's really one of those that I have never had so many people that have said, get me one of those, or I'm going online. I'm going to get one now.
Thank you so much, Ginger. I really appreciate it. Take care.
Sweetheart.
You bet.
Too, babe. Thank you.
And in the meantime, we're going to wrap up patio and garden, but we're going to move into Barbara King's wonderful live plants. It's all about flowers that you can grow anywhere, maybe in here.